Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So today's video is a little bit random and a bit different. So it comes from somebody made a throwaway comment to me a few weeks ago about my deeper issues. Now it's debatable whether this person has known me long enough or known me well enough to make judgment on my deeper issues. But it did get me thinking. I was like, what deeper issues do they think I've got? Well, I haven't got any deeper issues. I'm a genuine person, very kind and compassionate. Like, what do you think is wrong with me? I don't understand. So I decided to put some thought into it. And so, yeah, I agree. I'm not perfect, okay? I'm kind and I'm compassionate, and I would genuinely do anything for anyone at any time if they needed me to. That's the kind of person I am. But I'm not perfect. I have things. The reason I'm laughing about that is because I don't like the word issues. Like, they're not my issues. That's a very negative word, isn't it? And so then I thought, should I use the word insecurities? And I don't like that word either. They're not my insecurities. What they are my battle scars. So I have fought the battles in my life and won, because I'm still sat here doing this. And these are the scars that have been left behind from those battles. So yeah, I'm owning them. I'm owning what my scars are. You can't physically see them. These are the scars left in my mind and my mental health. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'm going to own these. So what are my perceived imperfections? I'm gonna admit what they are. So the first one is trust. Now, obviously, my ex-husband, well, not obviously at all, but my ex-husband had numerous infidelities and eventually left for a woman he'd been having an affair with. So I do have a bit of trust issues. Oh God, I used the word issues. I do have some trust scars. So, but that's more with, it's a difficult one, trust, for me, because I'm actually an incredibly trusting person. They say, don't they, that you have to earn trust. But I'm completely opposite. I'm like, I trust you 1000% until you give me a reason not to. And sometimes that has caused me to get my fingers burnt, to be hurt, to be let down. But I wouldn't change that. I don't want to change that. I like trusting people. Anybody, acquaintances, work colleagues, family, friends, whoever, general public, complete strangers. I trust you. I trust what you say to me, until you give me a reason not to. But when it comes to relationships, maybe I do struggle a little bit there with the trust, because of my ex-husband's numerous infidelities. So yeah, I've got kind of two different ends of the spectrum there, haven't I? So one of my battle scars is trust. Okay. So the second one, and this has taken a few weeks of like a deep thinking thoughts. The second one is, I have this overwhelming need to be liked. Not really sure where that comes from. I had a difficult childhood. My dad was violent. I was married to a narcissist. So it could come from anywhere. But yeah, I have this desire to be liked by people. And if I think somebody doesn't like me, I'm like, oh my God, why don't you like me? I'm good, I'm a nice person. Why would you not like me? What is there not to like about me? And it literally turns my stomach to think that somebody thinks badly of me. So that's there. And I like really admire people who can draw the line and say, do you know what? I don't care whether you like me or not. The people I love and are part of my life and respect me, they like me. And what anybody else thinks of me doesn't matter, and I don't care. I kind of wish I could, and I have tried. I do try. And I have, to some extent, in certain situations, gone, do you know what? It doesn't matter. What you think of me doesn't matter, because the people who love me and are there for me know the real me, and that's, you know, they know the real me, and so what you think doesn't really matter. So I'm getting there with that one. And so then I thought, well, what else is there? Okay, so I've got trust, I've got a desire to be liked, and the only other thing I can think of is I don't like being laughed at. Sounds really crazy, doesn't it? Really stupid. Like, what do you mean you don't like being laughed at? That's it, literally. I do not like being laughed at. So I was married to a narcissist, and if you've ever been involved with one, you'll know they'll like push a button, watch you explode, and then just go, look at you, and laugh at you. And yeah, so I have this hate of being laughed at, unless I'm aiming to make you laugh, or I'm telling a joke, or my intention is to be humorous. But if I'm being laughed at for some of my actions or things I say, do not like that. Oh my God, I do not like that. So when I'm in settings where I'm with other people and I'm talking, and I can see them nodding and agree, I'm thinking, oh, thank God, they're not laughing at me, they agree with me. What I'm saying is real, it's right, it's correct. What I'm saying is right, it's good. And I take that in. I think, okay, that's yeah. And then I can carry on talking, because they're not laughing at me, they're nodding in agreement with me. Yeah, so that's a strange one, isn't it? If anyone has any kind of, I don't know, psychology degrees and whatever, and can explain to me more about those three things, and how I can potentially overcome them, that would be great, like a life coach or something, because yeah, like I want you to know, I'm not perfect. I have flaws, I have battle scars that have affected me, and this is the way they've affected me, and that's it. There, I own it. It's out on the world. Everybody knows now. So yeah, you're not telling me anything I don't know. I'm warning you in advance, and there you go. So let me know if this video has kind of resonated with you, or has turned quite thought-provoking and made you think about yourself and your battle scars, because we all have them. Oh, we all have them, don't we? We all have them, and that's okay, because life is tough and life is hard, but you've got through it. 100% of your bad days, you've got through them, but they may well leave you with battle scars. So if you want to share those with me, that would be great. If you don't, just that's fine too. I just thought I'd throw mine out there and take ownership for them. Speak to you later.